Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard to look past this guy, Rasmus Højlund. OK, he's landed on the biggest stage right now, but there are an awful lot of aspects of his game that need improving, and I think we've seen that. Yes, he's got the basics, they're all in place, but he has a lot of hard work to put in now before he can emerge as the striker everybody would like him to be.
OK, interesting. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Fofana! Oh, that's fallen kindly here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. He's shifting through the gears here. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he was quick to react. Maguire gets over and intercepts. Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target. Casemiro. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Mount. Mazraoui. Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. He's had it taken off him. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bruno Fernandes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Mendes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mazraoui got a long way forward to join the attack. That has been cut short. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Mazraoui. Mazraoui. Fofana spots it and intercepts. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Foden.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Conte. Fofana! That could spell trouble. Mount. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Casemiro. He's been picked out. That is very well defended. It's a pretty loose pass.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Foden. To Messi. He's through here. Lovely. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 40 minutes is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That is a great pick out. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
1 minute added time.
Nicely spread. Out for a throw. And that has put paid to that. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's heaved it away. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Foden put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Shaw. Mount. Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe. Højlund. That pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Casemiro. That is ended up in no man's land. Mazraoui.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the header!
The attendance for this match
Harmlessly behind.
71,550.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Mbappe! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. There's the hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ahmad. That has not gone well. Fofana! Fofana! Onana getting this one clear. Shaw. To Bruno Fernandes.
That's going in strongly.
Ahmad. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Alexander-Arnold. Wriggles his way through. Messi. And that's aimed into the middle. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence.
And the finish! Mbappe is flagged offside. Bruno Fernandes. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Nicely aimed pass. Foden. Messi. Out to the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Van Dijk. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.